Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to the BM Chess Club. Our road to 2200 continues right now. And if you saw the game from 2 days ago, it was pretty special. So go back and watch that. But here we are facing Aravindan Skanda, the 2159 Indian player. And we have a Sicilian defense. We're playing black, of course. So this is what we tend to do. And we capture back the pawn. He'll probably capture here. We'll develop our knight. He might develop his knight. Then we're going to play e6. No, he captures first. And now he develops his bishop to d3. The move I've always played here is e5. And now he develops his knight, so let's bring our bishop to c5, and we're ready to castle. Can also consider boom, 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 but maybe castling right away is a good idea. We could also consider h6 to avoid any pins, which I do actually like that idea. So let's try that before castling. It's not like we're going to lose castling rights anytime soon. Okay, so now we definitely can castle, and I'm looking to play d5 very soon. Guys, our road to 2200 has kind of gone pretty quickly here. So he clearly wants to play f4. That's why he's getting out of the pin. So let's burst into the center even faster than he does. And we have a nice big black center here. Maybe we push e4, but we need to carefully evaluate that idea. Our bishop still hasn't even developed. Maybe we get over here. But let's see how he responds to this. And yeah, as I was saying, like our road to 2200 has gone pretty well. We still have the hardest 25 points to gain. So let's not speak too soon. But I'm hoping for the best here. And if we get a win today, we will be 2183s. Okay, so he plays this bishop move to b5. It's a little scary just because if he does this, we have to get out of the way and then he wins this pawn. I'm wondering if a good idea here is just developing our bishop, which is what I'm going to do. This pawn has no protection as of now. It's something to keep in mind. This one has plenty of protection, 3 defenders. Our bishop's a little bit loose. So our position's not perfect, but I kind of like what we have as of now. And there's something long-term that I want to point out, which is this bishop is eyeballing the king. So in a way, this pawn would be pinned. Maybe if we tricked him and won this pawn, but that's a long ways away. Okay, so he clearly threatens our bishop. We could drop back here, or we could save our bishop, which is the more tempting option to me. So let's save our bishop. Now his knight's kind of awkwardly on the edge. And by the way, if we come here, he might have a hard time saving both pieces. All right, so he pushes aggressively c4. My first gut instinct is to push here. Taking and boom is also taking. Yeah, I think pushing here is best just because we're opening this bishop now. If he does this move, we could actually maybe play our... Yeah, okay, so he does it. I figured he would. So one tricky move is bringing our queen to here. First of all, if he takes this, we go here, and it's pinned. So then he'd have to do this, and it'd be a checkmate. So he couldn't take it. If he defends it, which he could defend it with like this or something, then we just pick up the pawn. So I think this is actually a decent move. Because now we're hitting this twice, but we're also threatening this checkmate combination. And I pointed this out a couple moves ago. So who knows? He'll obviously think twice before taking. If he takes, it's going to be a checkmate. But yeah, I'm curious how he'll deal with this now. He does have to deal with this threat. He can move his king, but then we take. If he takes, we take it, and we get a pawn. So something feels right, but it could just be my impression. I don't think black's winning. Maybe a slight advantage, though. Okay, so he does get out of it, and now let's win the pawn. And that kind of worked out. Oh, wow. That was intense and quickly played. He decides to just give up his bishop. So boom, he cannot check us. What's his move after this, I'm wondering. I'm sure he has something. Okay, we're going to take it. Not sure if I should have taken it. Aha, that's what he wanted. Okay. All right. Respectable. So obviously this is probably going to be lost right back, which is well played by him. What I'm thinking is we come here, he takes it, then maybe we drop back here to checkmate threat, but... Or... Yeah. Yeah, let's come here. Okay, let's come here. He gets the piece back. Well played by him. Gotta give him credit. And if we can get our rook here, that would be quite nice. All right, so this is one move that comes to mind. Protecting our bishop, and he has this move which is really strong, but we're going to slide over, which also threatens checkmate. Okay, is this Mikhail Tal on his picture, by the way? Yeah, I think that's him. Young version. Anyway, we do not want to come here because then we get some very scary pins against our queen. Probably would lose the queen somehow. I suppose we could block. Takes. We do have it protected as of now, but it's scary. If we can get our rook onto g1, that opens up a lot of problems for him. He's thinking for sure right now. 2159. Okay, he plays this move, which is quite good. Obviously, he's hitting this pawn. There is this idea. I know I just said it's not good, but right now it's not playable. Very reluctantly, I'm going to jump here. I know, he has this move, guys, but as of now, we could block it. And now this also is ready. So I know it's scary, but it's not a threat as of yet. As of now. We have like 3, 4. We have plenty of defenders to block it if he does this. Okay. Time situation looks pretty even both ways. That's not a true concern at the moment. We really want to get our rook to G8. And then we'd have some new threats. This is also a threat. That could also be considered like immediately. Boom, boom, boom. If he drops here, yeah. Not yet, but Luckily, our opponent's thinking. Okay, and he plays this move, which is somewhat surprising because now we just have this. If he does this, it's still not enough. Still not enough. We block, even if he sacks, boom. We still have enough defenders. Boom, boom. If he sacks this, sure. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's all about this e4 square. This could actually be a thumbnail right here. Let's see if I can make this the thumbnail, just for fun. Okay. All right, and he does it. Wow. He does it anyway. Well, we said that we could play this. Let's see if my calculation was incorrect or correct. We block it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think my calculation's fine. I think my calculation's fine. He might have some nasty tricks in the bag, though. Such as this. Alright, I could definitely sack something here, I think. Like, for example, if I go boom, 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 I could even get this back. If I do this, he goes here. Yeah, even this is nasty. There has to be some nasty sack here. First of all, the queen's not even under attack. I could just take it, honestly. Which seems pretty smart, actually. Why not just take it? The queen's not able to be taken. So let's just take this. I don't see any nasty follow-ups. Just take the bishop. You cannot take my queen. Okay, he does this. I think we're just up a piece. Granted. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he blocks, so. Well, what if we just do this then? Take it. Okay, and now we push this open. I should have probably calculated a couple moves there real quick. But that's actually protected too. Everything's protected. Somehow our position's really sturdy. So that's good. Oh, and he does this. Well, that's a free pawn. Which I am happy to take. Okay, we get the free pawn. There's a lot of pressure coming down on his king. I told you guys, getting the rook to g8 was going to be strong. We're up a piece. And this is still, he's still dealing with some issues here. Okay, so he's hitting this and this. I think our simplest move is just dropping back. He'll probably go after this pawn. We're protecting this. Okay, he hits our knight. Fair. Well, you know what? Yeah, okay. I mean, we could give up this pawn, but save our knight, so let's do this, and if he takes, we can probably take and just block. Trade, he gets this pawn, maybe he gets a couple pawns back, but let's see. We gotta kind of keep our eye on the clocks as well. All right, that's a pretty good move. It's a pretty good move, but I'm gonna take here, actually. If he does this, I'll probably come here, actually. Oh, he does that. All right, well, now this is tempting me. Now this move's tempting me. Add another protector to here. And I think we're only losing one pawn now. We want to be careful if he gets a rook over here. We're a little bit low on squares. What can our knight do? Our knight's not really hitting anything at the moment. maybe dropping back here. Of course, it's not ready yet. 3 minutes to 2.5. We got to be a little bit aware of time. Okay, he does this move. Notice that he does want this now. We do have this escape though. So let's just do this. He comes here, we drop back here. There's no like checkmate or anything. And now we're also hitting this twice. So if he does this, we basically pre-move this. Because that might actually be our only move too. If he gives us the check, I think our only move is here. We also have this very dangerous pass pawn, which we should not forget about. He can do this to save his pawn. Okay, so yeah, this is our only move. The knight doesn't have any nasty checks. This is protected now. I think everything's pretty solid in our position. We could also hit him another time. This knight jump here is pretty juicy. Definitely something I would probably play. And his clock's getting quite low, so this is promising, but let's stay nice and sharp. Okay, he does this move, going for a check here. Yeah, it's annoying, but... So wait, Doom checks us. If we slide over, boom, boom, and we block it. No, because then he picks it up. So I think we just go check first. That also gives us this square. Yeah, this gives us this square. And now there's no check with his... There's no check with his knight or any other piece. And we could even maybe try to go after this rook. Notice that this pawn is pinned, so we got to be careful protecting this. Okay, he's starting to go for that. What if we push our pawn forward as well? Okay, now he's going for it. Oh shit, he's hitting this too, but if he takes this, we promote. So I like this. It's hard for him to defend that too. Yeah, so now we have this. Playing a little bit faster on purpose, by the way. Okay, now we have this. And now we get the queen. Okay, so now let's end this game with style. First of all, this is under attack, so let's protect it with our rook. Okay. Now we can take this piece for free. And I think this is a checkmate. Yeah, boom. Pretty solid game. Definitely felt good. And let's take a look at the game review, and we're gonna see how well we played or how well we didn't play. Sorry for the hair today, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Apparently there was one brilliant move somewhere, which was okay, that's cool. Alright, so ugly game by both players, as we just saw. The opening, there was nothing wrong with the opening, but we do have this 2.2. And yeah, that's still a 2-point advantage. Still. Oh, wow. So the best move here was what? Not pushing the pawn, but oh, the bishop was probably trapped. Yeah, the bishop had nowhere to go. It probably just had to take back and get the pawn. Yeah, and then we take it. Wow, alright, so we missed a free piece, damn it. Yeah, this was a really cool idea because, of course, if he takes it, it's boom, because this is pinned. So then it's a checkmate. The thing is, after this, that was a really cool idea by him, too. I guess the best move here was what? Not taking, but just dropping back. But then it's a pawn for a pawn, so. Alright. Now he probably has to drop back here, I'm assuming. No, his best move there was this. Okay, so then we come what, here? Yeah. And now he drops back, maybe? Now we push up, hitting this. He drops back here, we trap it. Boom. All of this. Call it what you want, but black should be winning there. Anyway, none of that happened. Okay, here's where things got interesting. First of all, how are we supposed to defend this? Instead of moving our king, we were supposed to ignore it, wow, and just go after the piece. Okay. Yeah, this one, as we pointed out, he wasn't ready for it. What's the best move here? Wow. Does this? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, dude, he can't even take it. How dumb am I? And now what? Now this? No. No. What? You just give it up. You still can't even move the queen. So what's the best move here? Oh, bring that in. Okay, what is this crazy line? Still not that, I'm assuming. So now you get that. Comes here. And now what? Let's go into the analysis. This line's insane. Give this check. He comes back here. And now, finally, 10 years later, you play. Wow. Wow. This is his best move, apparently. It's like, no. He would probably have played this. And then we have this, this, this. That's checkmate. Wow. All right, that line was insane. That line was insane. I don't feel guilty for not playing that, especially because this worked out. Sorry. This worked out just fine. Yeah, just take the bishop. And then take that, and we're up a piece. And take the free pawn. Here, we can add these classifications. He takes it. Good move, good move. Forced. Takes. Mate in 2. 1. 2. That's pretty sick. I missed that mate in 2. But nonetheless, this was perfectly good. Okay, so pretty good game. And that takes us to 2183. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. And we're going to continue tomorrow. We're on quite a nice winning streak lately. Thank you for watching, and let's continue that winning streak tomorrow. Peace out, guys.